This is marriage wisdom for wives who want a long marriage. One of the most misunderstood things in marriage is resentment. People often believe resentment starts when someone does something terrible, but most of the time, resentment begins with something much quieter. It begins with small moments where someone feels overlooked, not intentionally ignored, just slowly overlooked. A preference not remembered, a concern not taken seriously, a tone that changes slightly, a conversation that never quite happens. And over time, those small moments begin to stack, not dramatically, quietly. That is why resentment can exist inside marriages that look perfectly fine from the outside. The house is still running, dinner is still being cooked, bills are still being paid, but emotionally, something begins to shift. Someone begins to feel less seen, less understood, less considered. And when that feeling continues long enough, people often stop saying anything at all. They stop explaining, they stop correcting, they stop bringing things up because they start to believe it won't change. That is where emotional silence begins. And emotional silence is one of the most dangerous stages in a marriage because when communication stops, interpretation begins. And interpretation often creates misunderstanding. Long marriages survive because someone chooses to protect the emotional atmosphere of the home, not perfectly, but intentionally, through tone, through patience, through small acts of care. Because marriages are rarely destroyed by one big event. More often, they are weakened by many small moments that were never addressed. And that is why intentional care matters. Small moments of consideration protect long marriages. And that is how long marriages are built.